Hi, I'm Elizabeth Slavin, coordinator of Music Link, a program with the Sterling Musical Instrument Lending Library, the Sterling Mill. Music Link helps seniors living in isolation to make a musical connection with your community at home with your computer. And with me today is Deb Chateau, who will be teaching virtual ukulele sessions for senior starting this fall. There will be 10 fun and simple lessons, one a week, with ukuleles to borrow from the Sterling Mill and tablets too, if you don't have a computer. So Deb, tell us who you are and what is your background in teaching ukulele?
Thanks, Elizabeth. I moved to the area about 35 years ago with my husband. We live near Tweed, where we built a house in the woods and raised our family there. I worked for about almost 30 years for the Hastings Prince Edward District School Board as a teacher, first at Sterling Senior, then at Madoc Township. I taught core French, music, drama, dance, visual arts, all the fun stuff. I'd always had the guitar as part of my music program, and then one year I was at a music festival and saw James Hill on stage doing a really simple ukulele workshop with people and thought, that's it. Nope. I can use that to teach basic music literacy in my classes. So I invited James to the school. I got a grant to buy instruments and started up the program. Ran it for about the last 5 or 6 years of my career, and when I retired in 2016, I kept some of my kids that I had and taught private music lessons in the Madoc area ever since.
So what makes the ukulele a good instrument for adult learners?
Oh, there's a number of reasons. One, it's affordable. So if you're just not sure of yourself and you want to try something else, the initial investment is quite reasonable. Mm-hmm. It's portable, so you're not hauling a cello around all over the place. We drive to PEI every summer. A lot of the time my husband's driving, I'm playing the uke in the front seat. Right. It's a really good instrument for learning ear training and the basics of music literacy. It's a great for both solo, you can sit in your porch or your bedroom or whatever, and also for playing with other people in ensembles. It's relatively simple to get to a place where you can just be happy and have fun with it, learn some tunes, play for yourself, for other people. And it's fun and it's happy. If you walk into a room full of people playing ukuleles, you can guarantee they're having a good time. They're smiling. It's just that way. It's the magic of the uke.
I haven't learned to play an instrument since I was a child. Would I be able to learn to play a ukulele?
Absolutely. No problem. The whole point of this program is to make it as simple and as fun as possible for people.
And how and what will we be learning?
Well, as I mentioned James Hill before, I've a level 1 certified James Hill teacher. I went through a teacher training program for that. So I use a lot of his materials. And I, particularly one called Booster Uke, which is a really simplified version of chord shapes. He calls chord twins. That gets you to the point where you're playing songs that you probably already know pretty quickly. The ukulele can be either a vehicle or a destination. So when I was teaching in the school, it was more a vehicle, right? My job was to teach music, to teach how it worked, to teach music literacy. And the uke is a fantastic way to get there. For this, I think it's more a destination. What we're hoping is that people will just pick up the uke and play because that's what they want to do, and it's fun and it's rewarding in and of itself. Both approaches are great. Just pick the right one for your students.
Right, of course. What tools do I need if I want to participate?
Well, as you mentioned, Elizabeth, it's going to be a Zoom class. Excellent. Great. Can you take your second finger, shake it out. Take your second finger, put it on the second fret of the first string. So you're going to have a device, a desktop or a laptop or a tablet. You're going to have to be relatively familiar with that before you start, because learning the device while you're learning an instrument is going to be probably overwhelming. You're going to need an internet connection. My understanding is the mill can help people with any of those, if they're missing any of those pieces.
We will be providing tech support, yes.
And you're going to need a ukulele. Now, if you're buying one, it's really, really important that you get one that is of a quality that it's going to stay in tune. Says you're going to have to be able to tune your own instrument, which I'll show you how to do probably in the first lesson. And lastly, but maybe most importantly, you're going to need the desire and the motivation and enthusiasm to do this for yourself. And the joy that comes with recognizing the progress you're making in the baby steps you're taking.
Right. Well, thanks, Dev. We're really looking forward to this class.
My pleasure, and I'm excited.
Yes, it's going to be fun, I'm sure. Would you like to play us a tune?
Sure. Oh, Mary, don't you weep, don't you moan. Oh, Mary, don't you weep, don't you moan. Pharaoh's army got drowned. Oh, Mary, don't you weep. I got a house in Baltimore, little Liza Jane, lots of children round it.